Hi everyone, welcome back to another lecture. In this lecture, we are going to talk about encryption, why Wi-Fi uses encryption and why it is important to use. So for data security, Wi-Fi access point encrypts the data packets into a cryptographic algorithm to prevent hacking and other kinds of security breach of some extent. Though each of them have some sort of vulnerability, so before exploiting of those vulnerabilities, let us see the encryption types and their policies. So what kinds of encryption we have? Okay, so let me clear that WLAN means wireless local area network that we are going to see later on. Okay, so now we are having first one WEP, which is wired equivalent privacy. Then we have WPA, which is Wi-Fi protected access, and the advanced version of this WPA2, which is Wi-Fi protected access 2. So all three protocols have their own encryption methods better than the previous one. So if you talk about WEP, so it uses RC4 algorithm for encrypting data packets. If we talk about WPA, it uses TKIP encryption based on WEP. Now it's time to see what encryption method or algorithm WPA2 uses. So if you talk about WPA2, it uses AES, which is most secure and very difficult to break. Okay, so this is all about we are having encryption. So why there is need to be encrypting your data packets using some cryptographic algorithm? So in 1997, Wi-Fi Alliance released the first security standard for wireless networks, that is WEP. But sooner in 2001, WEP has broken twice, leading to the password recovery and hacking of the wireless networks. Then again in 2002, a security researcher discovered a security flaw in WEP. So WEP was broken beyond repair at this time. So this was the time IEEE committee said that they need to quick patch for WEP. Since 2003, WPA, an intermediate solution for WEP, was released. So WPA was supposed to run on the same hardware supported by WEP. All what one needed to do is a framework update. So some key things to be noted down here. WPA uses TKIP encryption, which wraps up over the WEP packets to clean some vulnerabilities discovered earlier and provide a better security. So it was basically based on WEP. So hardware changes were not mandatory for WPA, as it was supposed to fix the vulnerability of the router that had already been shipped. So at the same time, Wi-Fi alliances start working on a much secure protocol Wi-Fi, which was named as WPA2. So a year later, in September 2004, Wi-Fi Alliance released the most secure version of wireless security, which is WPA2. So this is why WPA2 is most secure. Okay. So how WPA2 is different from WPA? So there are some basic differences between both of them. So WPA2 uses AES for packet encryption. It is perhaps most secure encryption method available and broken at this particular time. So hardware changes are mandatory for running WPA2. And if we talk about released as the new standard for wireless devices, and from March 2006, WPA2 certification is mandatory for all new devices to bear the Wi-Fi trademark. So this is how encryption works, this is what encryption is, and this is what encryption contains inside it. So guys, this is all for this lecture. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching this lecture.